you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful car. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. And most of all, Merry Christmas to you and yours. We hope you're having a wonderful Christmas day. We got some contestants that are going to have a very nice Christmas day, I'll tell you that, because we have lots of money to give away. We also have this beautiful car to give away. Maybe one of our contestants will win that. Before we get started, though, let's meet our two lovely dealers. They look so pretty today. Here they are. They're with us every day. Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Merry Christmas, girls.
Merry Christmas.
Did Santa Claus come to your house?
Yes, he did.
He did. You don't want to tell me what he brought.
Oh, no. Oh.
It's
I
a big
got
thing.
speakers for my stereo.
You got speakers for your stereo.
Excited?
Good for you. Well,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, and let's
Merry
set the
Christmas.
game up. And let's meet our Card Sharks. Here they are right now. How are you?
Good, how are
You look Christmassy today, Therese.
Yeah, in the spirit. What are you?
Well, hey, this is my little Christmas tie. I have
Another
this little
festive?
Christmas tie on. Hey, you've won $3,825 as our champion. Not too bad at all. Tell us about yourself.
Well, my name's Therese Anderson. I'm a UCLA graduate. I'm an avid skier. I'm a media buyer, and I used to teach crossbow.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bow and arrow. Yeah.
how do you teach that?
It's kind of tricky, but it's a very subtle thing to teach. You have to have the right touch.
I've
You
never
do it
met a
very
crossbow
carefully.
teacher before.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you, Philip?
Fantastic, Bob. And you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to
Do
you.
they celebrate Christmas in France the same way we do
Of
here?
course. All over the world. All over the world, Bob. It's a beautiful holiday. You know, bring little kids. It's beautiful.
Oh, no kidding. You ever been to Moscow on Christmas?
No, I don't want to go.
No, I don't blame you.
I don't want to go.
Tell us about Philip.
My name is Philip Simon. I was born in France. Now I live in Los Angeles, and I import flowers. I take the most beautiful flowers from France, and I bring it to the beautiful American woman.
Well, you devil, you.
Yeah.
Boy, you're a silver-tongued devil. You know that? It's nice to have you back with us.
Thank you,
So we
Bob.
left off last time. Philip had won the first game, right?
Yes,
Philip had won the first game. Oh, what did I miss? Did I miss something? Everybody's laughing, and I'm doing game show stuff. Okay. Anyway, Philip had won the first game. We were in the middle of game number 2, and really there's not much advantage over there. So here we go with our third question in game number 2, and it goes to you, Philip. And this question involves our 10 very pretty married ladies who are in our studio audience. They've been with us for several days. Welcome back, ladies. Merry Christmas to you today. Philip, this is your question. Before the show, we asked these 10 married women, if you discovered that your husband was saving a bunch of love letters from one of his old flames, would it bother you? How many of these 10 women said it would bother them?
When I look at those women, you know, they're
You feel like
pretty...
selling them flowers, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you my phone number after the show. You know, they're very nice lady, but pretty strong. They know what they want, and I don't think they will like to know that their husband is keeping love letters from old
How many said it
girlfriends.
would bother them, though?
I'll say 8.
8 out of the 10, you
Oh,
think,
yes, 8.
say that would have bothered them. Therese, higher or lower than 8?
I'll have to agree. That would be a high number, but I'm going to go a little bit lower.
Think a little bit lower than that?
Yeah.
Well, the actual number of these women who said it would bother them if they discovered a bunch of love letters is 7. Boy, it was just a little bit lower. Yes. Where are you 7 ladies that it would bother? Raise your hands if you would, please. Where are you 7 ladies? Oh, no, I'll tell you what. Rather than the 7 ladies, raise your hand. Where are the 3 ladies that it would not bother? Those are the ones I want to see. Now, Paula, are you sure now?
Oh, I'm positive.
Now, wait a minute. You find love letters now your husband's got from an old girlfriend, and that would not bother you?
No, he has some that he's had for 22 years along with their picture. In his bottom drawer.
In the bottom drawer. Does he ever read them?
I have no idea.
Have you read them?
Sure.
Oh, I figured that, yeah. Thank you, ladies, very much. Okay. Therese,
I'd like to change that
want to change
card.
the 6?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Lacey. 6 is now a 6 again. You got to play it.
Okay, let's go higher.
Let's see if it is higher. Yeah.
Yeah. Lower, Don.
Lower than the king. How about a 5?
Higher.
Higher than the 5, the lady says no.
Oh.
Back to the 6 she goes. Philip, you get to play free. You got the 10.
I'm going to go lower.
Is it lower? No.
It is not.
Not
Lower.
lower. So we did not make any progress. Sudden death is coming up, and that means we must pause for these words before we play sudden death. So we'll be right back with more Card Sharks. Don't go away.
Win, loser.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Now, it's sudden death time. Fourth and final question in this game. Someone has to win the game on the next play of the card, so this is going to really determine what's going to happen. Control is really what you're looking for. Therese, the question is yours. And Therese, this question is an educated guess question.
Oh, great.
I knew you'd like
Yeah.
it, yes. According to the White House, on the average, how many days does Ronald Reagan go between haircuts?
I don't believe Mr. Reagan would let his appearance go for too long, and I'm going to say that would be about 10 days.
10 days, you say. Philip, will it be higher or lower than 10?
I have to say it's going to be a much higher number. I don't know anybody who cuts his hair every 10 days. So I'm going to say higher number.
You think it's going to be higher than that? The average number of days Ronald Reagan goes between haircuts is 21. You're right, it was higher. All right, now, sudden death. So, Philip, you got a couple of choices, my friend. These are your choices. You can change the 10 and play it out. If you goof, well, she wins the game. Or you can pass it on to Therese. If she goofs, you win the game. She must take the 6.
I am going to pass it on Therese.
Do it again.
I'm going to pass it on Therese.
Okay. He has passed it. Ole. Oh, no. Therese, good luck to you, hon. Here we go.
Higher, Bob.
Higher than the 6, it is.
Lower.
Lower than the jack, it is.
Higher.
Higher than the 5, it is.
Lower.
Lower than the 8. If it's lower, we'll play a tiebreaker. If it's not, Philip's the champ. Is it lower than the 8? It is not. And Philip is our new champion. I thought you were going to do it. I really did. You ended up with $3,825.
Thank you, Jim.
Merry Christmas to you. Have a nice holiday season. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
again. Hey, Philip, come over here. You devil, you. You did it.
Woo! So I'm so happy.
You are happy, yes. Okay. You love this country, I'm sure.
Yeah, enjoy. The best.
The best. Now, but the fun's really just beginning because now you've got $200, but now Susanna and Lacey have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air, and we're going to play for the big money now. And let me remind you that in addition to all the money you can win, we have put a couple of jokers in that deck. If you find those jokers, then that enhances your chances of winning this very beautiful car. Also, just for being our champion, just for being the champ, we have one joker for you. Lacey has that joker for you. That assures you at least one chance of winning the car. So if you understand all the rules, good luck to you. We'd love to see you on this Christmas Day win a lot of money.
Thank you,
All
Bob.
right, give him $200, please. Thank you. Here we go. All right, Philip, first card is you've got $200 and there's a jack.
I'm going to go $100 lower.
$100 lower. Okay, it is.
Yeah, I'm going to change the card.
You are?
Yes.
Well, go
Number
ahead.
2.
Number 2. The 6 is now a 5.
I'm
And you
going
got
to
300.
go $200 higher.
200 higher than the 5. Yes.
I'm going to go $50 higher.
$50 higher than the 8. It is not higher than the 8, but you played it very smart. You got 450. Come up here, give you another 400. That gives you $850 and the 4.
I'm going to go $500 higher.
500 higher than the 4. No. Back to 350, but you got a good card.
I'm going to go 300 higher.
300 higher than the 3. It is. There you are, 650.
I'm going to go $500 higher.
500 higher than the 5. No. Back to
Oh.
150. Doggone. That's all right.
That's okay. I'm going to do all of it higher.
You want to think about it?
No,
No, I
all of
didn't
it
think you
higher.
did. All right, is it higher? Oh, hello.
Hey.
That means we have another joker. That's not so bad. I assume you want the same bet.
Same bet,
Yeah,
Bob.
all of it higher, and it certainly is, and that gives you $300. All right. Okay, that's okay. Because, let me tell you why it's okay. You now have $500, but most importantly, Lacey has 2 jokers for you. You hang on to those 2 jokers. That means that you're going to have 2 chances, Philip, of winning this very pretty car. Take a look at it.
The Toyota Tercel 3-door liftback. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. Comes with standard features and California emission. Okay, Bob.
Thank you, Gene. Now, Philip. Over there, Susanna has 7 numbered cards. Behind one of those cards is the word car. You find it and you win that car.
Okay.
Go get him, guy. All right, place those 2 cards. Stay right here. We're going to find out if you win a brand new car. Number 2, number 4, the man says they might be. Let's see. Is it behind number 2? No, not there. Doggone. Still got one more chance, though. Is it behind number 4? No. Oh, doggone. Susanna had it next to her down here. Yeah,
Susanna.
she was hanging on to the car. Had you chosen that one, that would have been the one. That's okay. You're
That's
still
okay,
our
Bob.
champion. We're going to meet a new challenger. We come back right after these words. See you in a moment.
Here's a little piece.
All right, Philip, time to meet a new challenger. And Angela, would you please join us?
Hi. Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Well, hello.
Hi,
and
Bob.
Merry Christmas, Angela.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Thank you. Santa was good to you, I hope?
Oh, great.
All right. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Angela Tatum. I'm from North Carolina. I'm a flight attendant presently based in New York.
Well, wonderful. It's nice to have you with us. You know how to play this
Thank
game.
you. Yes, sir.
Okay, watch out for this guy standing next to you. He'll charm your socks off, I'll tell you that. And we're ready to begin. You win 2 games, and you are the champion. So Lacey's got the cards dealt out, and the first question goes to you, Philip,
Okay,
and it
Bob.
involves our 10 married women. And our studio
yeah.
audience, ladies, here we go. Now, Philip, before the show, we asked these 10 married women, do you wish your husband kissed you more often? How many of these 10 women said, yes, they do wish their husband kissed them more often?
Let me take a look at those ladies here.
Oh,
Well,
brother.
I know all the women like to be kissed, you know, and I think they look like the type maybe they always want more. So I'm going to say that 6 of them will like to have their husband kiss them much more.
Kiss them. 6
Oh,
of them,
yeah.
you say.
6 of
Angela,
them.
higher or lower than 6?
Oh, Bob, I'm going to go higher because 10 to 11 care is the thing.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to go higher, all right. Well, the actual number of these women who wish their husband kissed them more often is 6, right on the button. All right, Philip.
Bob, I know.
Here, add that to your total, a little $100 and $100
Thank
to share
you,
for our
Bob.
ladies down there. So 6 of you ladies want your husband to kiss you. Which 6 want to be kissed more? Which 6? Oh, Mickey, I'm so sorry. Is your husband here, Mickey?
Yes.
Mr. Mickey, where are you? Mr. Mickey, it's Christmas. Get up here and satisfy your wife's desire, will you? I mean, lay one on her. All right. Anytime you want anything more, you call us and we'll get him back up on television. Thank you, ladies, very much. All right, Philip, here we go.
Okay.
Philip, there's a 9.
I want to change this card, please.
We will. 9 is a queen.
I'm going to go lower, Bob.
Long live the queen. Is it lower? Yes.
I'm going to go higher.
Higher than the 6? No. No, it's not. Angela, you get a chance to play free. Can't
Okay,
change it. Didn't
Bob.
win the question. It's a 4.
Oh, good, Bob. I'm going to go higher.
Is it higher than the 4? It
All
certainly is.
right, Bob. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the jack? Yeah.
I'm going to freeze, Bob.
Freeze right there on the 8. All right. Now, she's got a lead. She's going to hang on to it. All right. Next question now. This one's yours, Angela. We surveyed 100 dentists, and we asked them, have you ever accidentally given your own finger a shot of Novocaine?
Oh, wow.
Guess it
How
could be worse,
painful.
couldn't it? How many dentists admitted that they've done that?
Okay, Bob. I'm going to say that's going to be a pretty medium number. You know, they get in there and I don't know. So I'm going to say that's going to be about 45.
45 out of
Yeah.
100. Philip, higher or lower than 45?
I think if you go through school and you become a dentist and you start practicing, you should know what you're doing. And I think it's going to be a really low number.
It's that word practicing that always bothers me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. You think
Me
it's lower.
too.
The actual number of dentists who have accidentally given their own finger a shot of Novocaine is 16 of them.
Oh.
You're right, Philip. It was lower.
Yeah.
All right, Philip, here we go again.
I'm going to go lower, Bob.
Lower than the queen. Yep.
Oh, I'm going to go higher.
Higher than the 7. How about that one?
I'm going to freeze.
Freeze right there. No, we're going to freeze right there. So we're all tied up. We'll pause for these words and come back to see who's going to win game number 1 right after this.
This is your friend.
Right.
Welcome back to Card Sharks, and let's continue now with our match to see who's going to win this game. The next question goes to you, Philip.
Okay, Bob.
Philip, this is our educated guess question. Philip, how many calories are there in a single M&M chocolate candy? How many
Oh.
calories in a single M&M chocolate candy?
They are my favorite candies. I eat them all the time, and I'm not getting too fat, so they must not have too many calories. I'll say about 125.
125 in a single M&M. Higher or lower than that, Angela?
Bob, I love chocolate. I'm going to go lower.
You're going to go lower. The actual number of calories in an M&M is 4.
Oh,
Yeah, 4 calories. It was considerably lower.
I would like
Philip, you scared me to death
I
because
know.
if you eat them all the time at 125, you would be
I run a lot.
Gordo in about 25 minutes. Okay, Angela.
I'd like to change that card, please,
Yeah,
Bob.
okay. The 8 is a 3. How's
That's
that?
a good card, Bob. I'd like to go higher.
Higher than the 3. There's a 6 for
All
it.
right, Bob. I'm going to go all the way and go higher.
If it's higher, you win game number 1. Yes.
All right.
All right,
All
indeed.
right.
Congratulations to you. That's
Thank
$100
you.
for you.
Thank you.
And most importantly, though, you win the first game, win the next game, and you're the new champ. And so Lacey's going to deal out the cards, and we're going to start game number 2 right away. Here we go. Question's yours, Angela. We surveyed 100 bachelors. We asked them, if you had to choose between dating a woman who's very down to earth or a woman who's very glamorous, would you date the one who's down to earth? How many bachelors said yes, they would rather date a woman who's very down to earth?
Well, Bob, that's a tough question because knowing bachelors, they want a glamorous lady. But they should really want one that's down to earth. You know, they need to communicate, don't they? So I'm going to say that's going to be, they want a glamorous man.
How many bachelors said they would rather date a woman who's very down to earth?
Oh, down to earth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say that's going to be about 38.
38 out of 100. Philip.
I think a bachelor will love to find a woman he can talk to, can live with, can have a good time with. And I know myself, when I used to be a bachelor, I'd rather go out with a woman who's down to earth than a big, you know, fashion type of woman. So I'm going to say that it's much higher.
You married a cowgirl, didn't you?
Yeah, I married a cowgirl.
Yeah. You married what?
A cowgirl.
Yes. What is a cowgirl?
A girl from Texas.
Thank you very much. That means Susanna's a cowgirl. Where is she? The actual number of bachelors who would rather date a woman who's very down to earth is 79. Yes, it was higher. All right, Philip. Got some catching up to do, my man. Here's the queen.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the queen. No. Not lower. Wow. Whew. Angela, playing free, and there's an 8.
All right, Bob, I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 8. Your card's a jack.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower again. Is it lower? It is.
I'm going to freeze.
Freeze on the 8, the lady says. She's just 2 cards away from winning this championship. So, Philip, you better do some catching up.
I
Here we go.
know.
Next question for you, Philip.
Okay.
Surveyed 100 men who are serving time in prison. We asked them, since you've been in prison, have any of your fellow inmates taught you how to be a better criminal? How many inmates said yes, a fellow inmate has taught them how to be a better criminal?
Oh, I think that none of them will taught anybody else to be a better criminal. Once you're in jail, you want to get out of here. You want to have a good, you know, you want to be sure that you want to get out of here. You want to go back to life. You want to be a nice man in your future. And I don't think you want to be caught talking to another guy and say, hey, when you get out of here, let's get a bank or something like that.
I've seen this movie, I think.
You see? Yeah, me too. Yeah. And I think it's going to be a low number, about 37.
37 out of 100. Angela?
I agree with Philip, so I'm going to even say lower, Bob.
Even lower than that.
Yeah.
The actual number of inmates who have learned how to be a better criminal is 50 of them. Not lower, it was higher.
Yeah.
Philip, off the queen.
I'm going to go lower, Bob.
Is it lower? It
I'm going
is.
to go higher.
Is it higher? Oh, it is not higher. Back to the queen he goes. And Angela, you're playing free from the 8.
Okay, I'm going to say lower, Bob.
Pardon me again?
Lower.
Lower. Is it lower than the 8? It is.
Yes. I'm going to say higher, Bob.
If it's higher, you are the new champion, and you are.
Good job, Angela.
Thank you.
So we have a new champ. Congratulations, Angela. Well, Philip,
Hey,
you ended up winning $600.
thank you, Bob.
You brought us a lot of laughs and happiness. Thank you very much. We hope you had a good time.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Come here, Angela. Right over here.
All right, Bob.
This is it. We'll be back in a moment to let this lady win a lot of money right after this.
Or pyramid.
Welcome back. We don't have time to play the end game. Doggone it. Can't play for the big money today. I want to remind everybody that the young people will be with us next week, so we're looking forward to that. I just want to take just a few moments, if I can, to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of the wonderful, wonderful production staff of the Mark Goodson production, to all of the CBS camera crew and technical crew. They do such a great job. And, of course, to you. So, from all of us, on behalf of my cohorts in crime here, Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a tote bag and wrinkle-free brand fabric relaxers. Sprays away wrinkles without ironing. Wrinkle-free. What a neat idea. A watch, and new from Rice-A-Roni, real Southern-style cornbread stuffing mixed with rice. It's got that old-time down-home taste. A manicure set with fast, effective Q-Tex remover. It actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. A travel alarm and Swanson's Clear Chicken Broth adds rich, full flavor to soup, stuffing, gravy, and your favorite holiday recipes. Swanson Clear Chicken Broth. Season's greetings from your FTD florist. FTD holiday bouquets add a festive touch to celebrations and are ideal gift for everyone on your list. The Regina Housekeeper, the upright vacuum cleaner that cleans from floor to ceiling, can reach beyond the limits of ordinary cleaning. And the member of our studio audience will receive Berkline's wall-away recliner. Is traditionally styled and fully reclines when placed within 3 inches of a wall. Feather glide mechanism permits effortless reclining without a handle from Berkline. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Shark, a Mark Goodson television production.